Lights, camera, nonsense.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't hate it.
That's a trademark. I expect royalties.
Hi, I'm Kate. Just be normal. Just be normal.
Right.
Hi, I'm Kate. Is that what you think it's gonna sound like?
That's exactly how it goes. I already know, I haven't even heard it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, it doesn't go the way that it...
Oh, that you said?
Huh.
Interesting.
I think I'm in for a surprise.
Before we move...
Please include that.
Pause. Before we move any further in the video, please go watch the original and give it the view that it deserves. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Blackpink. Alright, Cam, you start it.
I start it.
You spacebar it.
How is she doing that?
The powder?
Yeah, it was like coming up with... I want that stuff. Queen bee. What is that animal? That's not a dog.
It's a fox.
Or a cat.
It's a fox.
Okay. Because those ears had a 6-foot wingspan. Although I guess it would be ear span.
Ear span. Nice.
We're digressing already.
Red eyes.
Ooh. Damn. I did just fall for her. She's right. Classy. Where's my EDM remix to this stuff?
There's remixes to this.
That little shoulder pop, you like that move? That was a good catch. Yo, that tank.
So good.
This production is quite lavish, if you will.
Yeah, this is some crispy visual production.
Well, it's like, and these are all different girls, right?
4.
There's 4. So it's like they did the one where she was like, had the sword, super sick badass, throwing down.
That's Lisa.
Okay, Lisa is a slayer. And then they had the girl with the diamond choker, which was like a bit classier.
I think that was Rose.
They've all, it feels as if there's a different persona.
Yeah, oh no, that is Jisoo.
Yeah, okay. And then the one before that
Is Rose.
Rose.
And then the girl on the tank is Jenny.
Jenny came in with the freaking artillery. That drop is also real subtle, like it's like high-pitched whistle. But it slaps. They were taking pictures of the picture of her and not even paying any attention to her. Is that
Did you see what was up with their
messaging?
phones?
No.
Okay, watch their phones. They're just like taking pictures of her. She's wearing a wig, so they're not paying attention to her. Now watch. Ready? Now their phones are like guns. So it's like even when she's like trying to disguise herself or trying to be incognito, incognito and just live a normal life. She does something wrong, she slips up for a second, and all of a sudden all those cell phones point to her like guns.
It's the name of the game for the pops.
It is.
Paparazzi's ruthless.
It's unfortunate.
Also, that was a really bad ankle twist. I mean, that's a bad cankle roll right there.
But do you see, she pops up immediately like, okay, I fell, no big deal, I'll just get back up. Still fly as fuck.
Definition of no fucks.
See the giant swing?
About the most expensive swing I've ever seen.
Fucking fire.
Look at that backdrop.
Yeah.
It's like Armageddon. Is she the sweet girl? Like, sweetheart?
I would avoid trying to put labels on any K-pop members.
Okay, great. I'll stop if that's where it stops.
Well, because these artists like let you into their lives, and you'll see that they have all layers of their personality. It's not like in the US where they put like a persona completely and only on a person. Like they let you into their lives so much, in my opinion, that it's like you get the layers, so it's hard in my mind to like label them one thing or another. Like Jennie's a badass rapper, but you know, she's terrified of bugs to the point where she will like dip, duck, dive, and dodge out of the way.
There they are again, 5 Ds. Memorize it, get out of any situation. We're digressing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, they have their like artist persona, sure, but then like, Jisoo can also be a badass, but she's also like really soft.
It was just back to her first part there.
The rappers...
where both of her parts that I've seen so far were soft.
So the rappers usually have the more intense parts. She's one of the vocalists. So she gets like the bridges and like
probably where my assumption was coming from.
Yeah.
Because she does have a softer voice, and then she kind of has lighter, airier colors for her shoots. Mm-hmm. Where it kind of matches her name, Rose. Is it Rose?
Rose.
You wouldn't be able to know that. Those pants on the left are...
That's been...
fire. Damn. She's got throwaways on, and all the buttons are off.
Except for
one. And it looks sick. Wow.
But she has another layer on under those to be like a pop of color.
Yeah.
You're talking about Lisa's pants.
Lisa's pants are hot, hot, hot like fire.
Lisa always has bangs. That's a good way to...
Lisa's got the bangs. I don't know who that is.
That was Jennie. Jennie Fine.
Jennie's kind of cute.
Yeah, so ending image.
Powerhouse. Is that it? So are they similar age group to BTS?
They're younger.
Younger.
I think they're all around 22 now.
Okay.
Jisoo's the oldest, and Lisa's the youngest. Lisa is from Thailand, and she was the only person picked up at a whole like Thailand-wide audition. She was the only person that made it.
Whoa. Cream of the crop.
She is.
She looks like it. She's literally sitting at the top right there.
She was meant to be a star. In that regard, I'm going to real quick show you a Lily film in the same video, and it's her dance videos. I'm going to show you this one.
This is her own independent films?
These are only her dancing. She's their main dancer, so she's their #1 dancer.
Okay. Damn. She's popping.
Yeah.
This is like TikTok on steroids. Yo, she's got the flow. Yeah.
So basically, she was made to be a star.
So, yeah. I mean, moves like that, that was pretty crisp. So, are these independent films and she's just the main dancer? Or are these her projects? She's featuring herself.
Their projects, like, there's a separate YouTube channel just for her dance films.
Okay.
And they're projects that are choreographed by, tell me if I'm saying it right, Cheshire. And she's like a well-known Korean choreographer and dancer. No, she's like super fucking talented, so that's why she's the main dancer.
Lisa is talented.
And that's why she was picked up, because the people at the auditions were like, holy shit, that's somebody that was like pretty much born to be a performer.
I can see what they saw.
I didn't even show you the best Lily film. Well, we'll save it for another time. I'm not trying to watch it. So, what do you think of Blackpink so far?
I actually like that there's less
members.
One, on an intellectual level for me, because it makes it easier for me to digest and like remember who's who.
That's fair.
But that's a more common numbered pop group.
Sure, for Western groups, but it's not common for K-pop groups.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're kind of outliers with a smaller
The band 17 has 13 members.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You don't see that here.
No.
In America. That's
So,
just those numbers that's overkill.
I was the same as you. What time is it? 6 months ago? When I started watching K-pop videos, I was the same as you, thinking 7 is way too many members. Like, that's just too many. Like, it cannot flow. Like, how would they do that? And now I almost like more members because I like seeing their personalities interact with each other. There's so many layers to those groups when those groups are put together well and they put effort into respecting each other. I like seeing those personalities together and how they like function.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a bigger spectrum in terms of different talents and how they kind of fit into the group.
So like, I also love Blackpink's like relationships with each other. They're so adorable, but I do like more personalities in the mix.
They're definitely, from what I can tell, they're a lot more fierce, like intense, than what I've seen from BTS. They seem just more fierce, more intense. Like, BTS seems like a bit more poppy. That was like, I shouldn't be doing that. I have to say these words because that's how I'm conveying them. Like, it's more upbeat tempo. That was a little harder, if you will. A little harder drop.
I can't wait to show you more someday.
Same with How You Like That. That's the only other Blackpink song that I know. And that was the first K-pop song that I ever heard. That's not K-pop, is it? Is it?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, all these Korean artists, these K-pop groups fall into the K-pop category. It's just it misunderstood that it's all pop, because it's not all pop. There's rock, there's R&B, there's jazz, there's funk, like so I just think people just assume it's all pop. So that was our reaction to Blackpink. Do. Join us for the next one. Bye.